Hey, people, tell us what in the sport made you laugh hardest this weekend. It is a segment we call What Made You Laugh This Weekend. Ha ha ha!
Dan, funniest thing from the sports weekend is presented by CBD MD.
Tony, what was the funniest thing from the sports weekend?
Dan, I like to work out. I've done a lot of unorthodox things while working out. None as unorthodox as Jameis Winston, who was on his back with his feet on a medicine ball. Let me see if I can put for the video audience. Feet on a medicine ball like this, and then he had like this wobbly bar that he was just going like this to and kind of shaking up and down.
A bench press.
A bench press, but it was wiggly.
Like a cartoon funhouse type of bench press bar that shakes and wiggles.
Like it was made of rubber.
Yeah, it was like a rubber bench press with like small weights on the side, not even a lot. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. Is it my chest? Is it my abs? I don't know.
It's supposed to entertain it.
Well, you know what? He delivers.
He does more unusual workouts than anybody. It is really meant to get to small core muscles in his stomach and whatnot. But
how did he get so lame?
What?
He was a Heisman Trophy winner.
Jameis Winston.
Wait, what?
For me, like I thought he was going to be this generation's greatest quarterbacking talent. And now with like eating W's and all that nonsense.
It's when he threw 30 interceptions, they replaced him. The guy didn't throw interceptions, they replaced him, and then they won the Super Bowl.
I think it happened before that. I think he's been lame. Like these videos of him trying to motivate his teammates. Like when was the last time that Jameis Winston did anything that resembled his pedigree in college?
Hold on. You think it was lame when my man was giving the speech and he was doing all the ad libs on the side? Look at your teammate. And he stares the guy in the, that was, if anything, Jameis Winston in the last 3 years has completely rehabilitated an image that really hit a dark spot there for a little bit.
Wow,
Maybe
those are two very different opinions that you guys have. Whittingham, what was the funniest thing from the sports weekend?
The giant fight between the Mariners and the Angels that featured, inexplicably, some guy from the Angels grabbing an entire carton of sunflower seeds and just chucking it onto the field. There was no spilled sunflower seeds. It was not aimed at anyone. It was merely an act of anger.
Thrown from the dugout all the way to home plate, it was like a box or a bucket of sunflower seeds.
That guy was a dick. Did they make him pick it up?
I hope so.
Yeah, you clean up the mess.
He didn't have
It's
to
not
pick
even
up.
about the mess. Imagine being his teammate. I'm like, I wanted some.
What did you just
sunflower seeds.
do? Did you accomplish anything? Was that like a sign of vim and vigor? Like, do you feel like you've really put across your image as I'm a picture of strength now? I've chucked a thing of sunflower seeds. That'll show you.
What a big man you are!
I'm with Tony on what's Vim.
Vim.
Right. Vim has never been by itself. I've been trying to put together a list of things that are never by themselves.
Put it on the poll.
You never
Pomp and
describe yourself as
circumstance.
Kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
Put it on the poll. Do you know what Vim is? Because I don't know what it is. I only know what it is because Vigor's nearby.
Well, easy with how you say vigor, by the way. The R was a little too emphatic. Woo. By the way, I've told this story before of Shaquille O'Neal after we lost the game on Christmas Day to the Spurs.
My face got hot.
Completely demolishing the post-game spread that I was counting on to feed me for the next week and a half. And it was the same thing. It was like, oh, I'm so mad. And then I just stood there like, but it was barbecue chicken and I wanted that.
Would you take plates home with you from the...
Did I take plates home? Then my entire feeding schedule was based on home games and taking back 7 to-go boxes of them and shoving them in my fridge.
Production team does such a great job in putting together this list, and I actually have a take that's not funny on Alexander Ovechkin, and I'd like to get to that. But first, a personal endorsement. CBDMD has changed my life. I was a very light sleeper, and I am getting such deep, restful sleep with their CBMD PM product. I put that thing under my tongue, and I am getting such great sleep. I this is for real. I'm looking right into the camera. No one's paying me to say this. This product changed my life.
Why are you doing this in the middle of funniest thing from the sports?
Because it's presented by...
He's got a point, yeah.
By our partners at CBDMD.
There you go. Personal endorsement. There you go. That one's gratis.
I mean, what was the funniest thing from the sports weekend?
Oh, it's got to be the way Roy holds a fork and knife while eating pancakes.
It's got to be Roy showing up on the ice when he was trying to leave.
By accident.
He said he saw a line and didn't know what it was a line for, so he just stood in it.
Mike, what was the funniest thing from the sports weekend?
Okay, so you've all seen the videos of Alexander Ovechkin scoring club soccer goals, and it's funny and it's cool, and I guess that's right. Alexander Ovechkin didn't really have to answer tough questions from the local media, and I understand it's super complicated, right? He's got family there. I've heard all the defenses of why Alexander Ovechkin shouldn't take Vladimir Putin down from his Instagram avatar, and how he's got family there, and this is just a really dicey situation for somebody. But also, on the other end of the spectrum, maybe don't be going right back to Russia, being used as a sports washing icon, having all this fun. Like, how about a question about Brittany Griner? Because I kind of feel, I know it's not your responsibility, Alexander Ovechkin. We didn't ask you any difficult questions. We kind of understood the situation that you were in. But if Alexander Ovechkin, not that I'm putting this responsibility to him, but don't you think, as political operatives are working back channels and negotiating the release of Brittany Griner, as the NBA commissioner and WNBA are using all their resources, as they're calling the White House, begging for help, don't you think someone who has made his fortune in this country, that is reaping the benefits, yes, he's reaped the benefits of his own land too, but is reaping the benefits of this supposed democracy over here, this capitalistic venture, don't you think his words in weighing in on Brittany Griner would matter the most in that country?
Did CBDMD sponsor Unfunniest Thing from the
You
weekend
don't
as well?
realize how ridiculous you sound making that serious point with this music underneath you.
Well, yeah, in retrospect, I should have faded it down. But how about that? Your thoughts?
Not an irrelevant point, just a strange
Been
place to
workshopping it.
put it.
I've been workshopping it. I see Alexander Ovechkin having fun, scoring for a club. I'm kind of surprised he's there, but I get it. I'm like, well, wait a second. This guy's in D.C. He actually had, out of all the people that you're going to in D.C. to help you get Brittany Griner back, he's the guy. He'd get it done.
It's funniest thing from the sports weekend.
I'm just workshopping this take, but did I make you think?
You're not wrong. It's just a strange place to make you
This is
think.
a new benchmark. Things that make you go,
When I'm discovering that Kung Fu Panda Pablo Sandoval is still playing in the Mexican League, and the way I discover this is because he's run over the catcher over the weekend with his belly. He's collided with the catcher at a home plate collision, and he just took him out totally. Didn't give him a shoulder, didn't give him like the clavicle, just it took him out with all belly.
Gut first.
Yes, went in gut first.
I'm not telling you what to think. I'm just asking you if you'd like to.